Gosh dang it, stupid. Who walked close enough to do something like this? Who are these invisible sisters? Whatever. Just keep going.
You came. Who are you? You probably thought you'd got away with it. Sir Karas and the others' deaths. Do you even remember them?
No, I actually don't.
Starkhaven apostates and were murdered. An inquiry determined the apostates must have killed the Templars, but I've suspected for years that Sir Thrask and you were responsible.
Suspect all you like, but you can't prove I was involved.
You may have fooled the others, but not me. My brothers, tonight, justice will be done.
And what if you were wrong? And we're fighting Templars again. Maybe this was another one that wasn't great for Aveline to be brought upon.
It's too much! This is going badly!
No, it's not. We just won. I would say that it's going very well.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Qun. He has left for the Qunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawk.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity.
But you're his father.
Do what you can.
Good grief, I'm doing everything for everyone. That's not the way out of here. Come on, guys. Don't pay any attention to the fact that I keep walking into places that aren't exits. Jalen.
I wish I could have seen you give Evit's marauders what for.
Who's Evit? I've done so many things, I can't keep up with everybody's names. Nope. Need to go to the docks, follow Kuhn. Oh, well that loading screen was fast.
Right, there's the target. They don't
Dang it.
compound.
I'll cut you good! Messing with us is suicide.
You've messed with the wrong
Let's
man!
finish this!
Alrighty then. Alright. So that was a thing.
So was that anti-canal, anti-Vike, or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
I keep accidentally triggering things that are gonna advance without anything happening.
Sarah Hawk,
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Kunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections?
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Vidithari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
Good grief, everything just has to happen. Oh, Seamus.
Sarah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
You've been a headache. But to outright kill someone? That's new for you.
He deliberately denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished? And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance when his brutal murder is exposed.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter. On both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die!
Nothing about this game can be particularly, make sense. Righteous mob. I don't know so much about how much righteous there is about it. You make me the bad guy, and I have to kill these people. No. Ow. Anders. You could really help right about now. You can at least think about it. Gosh, dang it.
Nice work.
Well, that was fast.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the Divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sarah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sarah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
You get your comeuppance. Not so much how I was expecting. Ow. That had to hurt.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Did she see that whole thing with the Kunari go down, or did she just completely ignore Sister Patrice with 2 arrows in her head?
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person.
Poor guy. There's so much death and heartstrings being pulled right now in this game. From so many quests, so many angles. Can't handle it. Half the time. Definitely couldn't handle the mother's death. That was just surprising to me. Because I already knew what... It didn't bother me as much... Well, the first time when Bethany died, when I first played the game, yeah, that bothered me. I cried on that. But the second time around, she didn't die, so I didn't feel as bad about it. I still felt sad because Bethany left and I still miss her. But everything, just everything in this game, it's... But I love it. At the same time, I absolutely love it. I'm loving this game. To catch a thief, huh?
These tensions, the Viscount's son and Kunari aggression, even if justified, it won't end. Hawke, I thought this could wait, but I need to speak to you at your home very soon.
Then let's go. Let's go right now, Aveline. Oh, well, I guess we gotta take care of these stupid invisible sisters.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little... What is it now, you two?
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law... I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem. Hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
Dramatic zoom.
Maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
You're sure this is the relic you're after? I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
I kind of feel like the Arashok's more pressing.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Qunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Qunari aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
How related is it? Is it? Is it responsible? Is it? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Because, like, Isabella's not one of my best character anyways.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Qunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on.
So
happening tonight in a Lowtown family.
I couldn't help it. I read a paragraph on the wiki about this quest.
The champion was asked to go to the Qunari.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short. but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
So let him tell the story.
You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
So, as I was saying, on the wiki, I read the first paragraph in the description about this request, or the quest, and it said, if we don't do this, then we lose Isabella for good. And I don't know if I want to do that, so let's just do it. To be fair, she's not my best character. And I don't particularly like her that much. But I don't like losing my party members. Because I get attached to them, even the ones I don't like as much. Like, well, if this was Fenris, I'd say screw Fenris, because I don't really care about him. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Level up. I mean, she is my ally. I'm not gonna turn her away when she needs. Oh, dogs.
Gun to the face.
You're mine! I'll make you cry for your mother.
Dang it. Anders. Anders, you suck.
Oh, that was pitiful! You can handle this, right? I'm just going to lie down here. Feeling a bit lightheaded. Too weary. You go on without me.
So are you guys doing anything to help me out here, or am I just doing this on my own?
You weary. You go on without me.
Sheesh. I keep wasting all my injury kits because Sophie keeps dying so fast. I'm gonna walk into another open area and there's just gonna be like a million more of them.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The tavern. The counter all over.
I don't have your stupid relic.
Well then, Isabella, you could have told me the Qun were directly involved. Not that I didn't already suspect that, but still.
I'll deal with this.
This does not help our cause very much that we're killing them right now. We're killing them softly. Ow.
Go down!
Then... There we go.
What are the Qunari doing here?
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Do the Qunari look like the sharing type to you? Of course they want it back.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
You're the picture of kindness, Raveni.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
You could have done something about the Qunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
The artifact belongs to the Qunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks. I can't believe you're Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Canary once we get it. Come on. We've no time to waste.
And then we'll help you, I guess. So this is why the Canary. This is why Isabella. Okay. That's why she didn't want to go into the compound before.
I have it. The Tome of Coastland will not fall into Defender hands.
Blood and spite.
A touch, Canary!
He's getting away!
Isabella! It's too far!
It makes sense that we're... Why are we fighting everybody now? Can't we just pick a side? This doesn't help us. May as well drink a potion now as preventative measure. Ow. Not that that's gonna help me any.
Let's finish this!
You guys could be like, I don't know, helping me fight all of these at once. Because I lost my brawler just now.
Must finish this! Must finish this!
Come on.
Results, don't you?
Better believe I do. Come, why was I stuck on there for a second? Sheesh. Gosh dang it, Isabella.
Can't say I blame her.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Canary compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
Gosh dang it, Isabella. I trusted her. Why did I trust her? And now more of these stupid things.
Need to get closer! This is going badly!
Yes, I know.
How about you? I'll deal with this.
Bianca's getting lonely. Let's do this.
This is a ridiculous amount of these guys. Who are they? Why do they care?
Keep this up. I think that's the last of them. Can't keep this up.
Good grief. I'm just mad because this had to happen, didn't it? You just get out of my way, won't you?